That's what I say to people, when you found something and it's significant, you don't have to do anything, just be with it. Relax, enjoy. And in things like sadness and various expressions within that previously we were allergic to and wanted to avoid at all costs, you start to find some beauty deep inside them. They weren't as bad as you thought, and they're just a part of everything. Well, in the awareness and your opening and your understanding of it, you've opened that, can we say, portal to that space, and it will leave, but it's not something that happens. It's not an instantaneous process. It's a process that it's like emptying an oil well. It takes some time, and just like an oil well, if the well's left open and it's not capped, it will leak out. It will empty. The pressure within itself will let it release. So you don't have to do anything once you've found it and it's opened. Does that make sense? So then it's letting awareness drift off, and when we drift off and say we get ourselves busy and we get back into our other addictions and habits, we semi-cap the well at that point. So it's a matter of just staying open. So how do we do that? We stay with the feeling and the experience of it, and we let that be in our day-to-day existence without losing it. And we're not reactive to it. We try not to be reactive to it. We just try to allow that to be as it is. And in that, the well empties. So you say the average person's behaviour is to have a discomfort in the body and get on social media or go to the fridge or phone somebody or call or organise something, go out, get a meal, go to the club, get angry with the partner, whatever it is. Just and express it in non-helpful ways, and so it perpetuates. It even builds. It gets stronger. It's energized. So the trick is not to serve it, to allow it to express. Love all the guests in the guest house, right? It doesn't mean you're excited about them staying there. You leave the doors open. And in your non-combativeness and your lack of movement, they get bored and leave, so to speak, metaphorically. There's nothing to play with here. There's no more juice here. There's no more sustenance here. There's no more trouble here. So I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm leaving. That's what I say to people, when you found something and it's significant, you don't have to do anything, just be with it. Relax, enjoy. And in things like sadness and various expressions within that previously we were allergic to and wanted to avoid at all costs, you start to find some beauty deep inside them. They weren't as bad as you thought, and they're just a part of everything. Sadness is a great one. Like, you can be you can be in the depths of sorrow and laughing in the next second, then crying and then laughing. There's a somewhat of a beauty hidden in sadness, for example. You can find that in stillness. doesn't have to be your enemy. Why should it be your enemy? Why do we have a emotional racism or sensation racism? Why don't we just allow everything? That's what the Buddha was teaching with Vipassana, right? Just stay still, breathe, focus your mind, like days and days of focusing your mind to the end of your nose and sensation of air moving in and out anapana. And then start to scan the body as an observer, as a scientist, just watching and scanning the body and feeling what's there, the different sensations. As an observer, not as a reactor. Like, oh, there's something, quick, run. It's like, no, there's something, watch, and keep it scan, investigate, watch. Don't judge, don't fix, just watch and scan and examine. And then the thing that's doing the scanning and the watching silently is what you are. So you're getting skill sets in that. And you're getting skill sets in being comfortable with uncomfortableness. You're cultivating the ground. For the flowering of consciousness. The game. What this is. Exiting the matrix, whatever you want to use. Waking up from the sleep of identity and the pain and suffering of identity. The nightmare of identity. Freedom.